Good morning and happy Tuesday. So I just finished my workout and I just stopped to get groceries. I think I mentioned this before in videos, but because a lot of the well, first I want to say everyone who's on Body by PB, and I hate saying like you're starting it because it's like a lifestyle change. It's not like, I've said this before, it's not like a challenge, it's not like a something that you're just gonna like it's not like a fad where you're just gonna eat a certain way for a little or do a cleanse or something like that and then just like go back to your normal ways of eating. It really is a lifestyle. But those of you who are starting it, I've messaged me such amazing results and like are mentioning how amazing you feel on it. If you started it, I'd love for you to leave in the comments. Again, like, I'm very transparent, like, leave your experience. Every single message I've gotten, people on it have been feeling incredible, have had such mental clarity, or saying that they are ready to feel their body transforming. And I promise that, like, it's not like it's like tested, because I've lived my life with this method, so to say, so I know what works. And yeah, so like, thank you so much if you're on it and you're starting it. Sorry, I look really rough because obviously I'm sweaty. And also, I told you guys last week I had a lot of sweets in my skin workout. It's clearing up now, but like right here there was a spot. So I was saying, if you started it and whatever, you want to message me, I would love, obviously, always to hear how it's going for you, everything like that. So I'm so excited. Sorry, just at the beginning of the video I feel like I have to do housekeeping stuff. So it's like, and that's like a term where you just go over kind of like random announcements, in case you didn't know. I'm sure you know. But okay, so that light's gonna stay on. But basically, because like most of the food for everything is kind of like a lot of it is kind of you keep, and you only have to swap out certain. Once it becomes like your lifestyle, you'll see that you're not going to have to ever go for like a run and get everything, like a grocery run. It's kind of like the first time you get a lot of stuff, and then like as things run out, like you'll probably run out of like avocados, lemons, the Ezekiel bread, salmon, like big things, like smoked salmon, like quicker, you know what I mean? And then like when you have like your frozen fish, or you have the you know, for like the rich ramen recipe, like you have those ingredients, you end up keeping them. So I end up going to the grocery store like every 5 days or so just to pick up fresh the things that I'm running out of for my recipes, obviously. So I went to Whole Foods after my workout. Also, to be honest, like, I'm feeling really, I went on a 1.5 day technically like getaway. Not even getaway, it's like 2 hours from me. It's basically, it's called Palm Springs. For those people who aren't in LA, it's kind of like, I don't know, it's like it's in the middle, it's in the desert, and it's like this, they have hot springs there, probably what people know it as Palm Springs. But there's a lot of really cool hotels, and you can get like Airbnbs and houses and stuff there. I personally like wanted it for like a retreat purpose, and it was just nice. I mean, it was literally a day. It didn't, I kind of like still had to work while I was there, like I had to do emails and stuff, so it didn't even, for me, I don't know, for me, I just like can't not do work. Like, I can't just like unplug, like I don't know, my mind, I don't know, like I know I should, but like, for me, okay, so much to say, sorry, I'm like getting so, it's like, I feel bizarre, like I'm like, I can't just like not be because I feel like my purpose is to share things with you guys and talk about ideas and do things like that. And so it's like, when I'm not doing that, I don't feel like good. Like, I'm like, oh, I want to be sharing this, or I want to be talking about this, or I want to be posting this, because that brings me like joy. It's almost like creativity's like downloaded into me, and then I like share it out to you guys, and that's how it makes me feel fulfilled. Otherwise, it's just like all this is coming in and I'm just like not sharing it anywhere, and I just feel like it's all bubbled in me. So even though like I was still like obviously on my phone and posting a lot and sharing things with you guys, because that's like what brings me joy, like that's what brings me fulfillment, is to share experiences and talk about things with you guys. That's why I like write every single month a whole monthly astrology guide. That's why I wrote the entire Body by PB guide. That's why I have a podcast every week, and I post like 4 to 5 vlogs every week. Like, that's a lot of content for someone to produce, like, you know what I mean, to like creatively channel out. And I think I've said this before, but like, I said that's definitely in the video, but all my kind of work depends on me feeling in my like prime, so to say, or a lot of it, because like the more amazing and energized I feel, the better content I produce, because like literally everything comes, like the videos, like if I have no energy, there's no vlog. Like, what am I gonna, if I'm just like sitting exhausted, there's no content. If I'm not in a good mood, then my writing isn't flowing. Like, there's gonna be not, the monthly guide won't be good. If I'm not in a creative state, like Clyde won't have exciting new designs, my jewelry line. I won't be able to record a podcast. Like, all of my kind of things are all like an extension of my creativity, so to say. And that's why I'm very protective over my energy. I think I've talked about this before. Like, I'm already an empath, and I'm already like super intuitive, where to the point like I can tap into someone's energy like, even remotely, like, if someone were to show me, like, a photo of someone, I know it's, like, kind of creepy and intense, but I can, like, I can feel how they're feeling in that. Like, if I watch, for example, an Instagram story, this is the craziest thing, I can, like, immediately sense what mood that person's in, kind of, like, how they're feeling, how things are going in their life in different aspects. I'm, like, a pretty intense empath, and if I finally started realizing it, I started realizing it's really draining. If you're an empath too, maybe you'll understand this, but, like, I have to turn it off. Like, I just, sometimes, like, my mind will just, like, tune in. I can tune into a bunch of stuff, and then I drain all my energy, because, like, it takes a lot of energy. It's kind of like, I'm using this as an example. I'm not saying that I'm at all like this, but in Stranger Things, like, you know, when the girl, when she has to focus all her energy to do something, then she feels drained after her nosebleeds. Just an example, like, if I have to sit there and, like, focus my energy on something to figure something out, it, like, genuinely drains me significantly. Like, let's say my battery was at 100%, I will feel it but go down to, like, 90, which, that's 10% a lot of your battery to waste just thinking about something for 10 minutes, you know? So, I've learned to be really careful with it. I also have this thing where, like, if I'm in a group of people, I know exactly how everyone's feeling, so I feel the need to, like, over-accommodate, and that's, like, another big lesson I've learned. I think I'm going to talk about that on my podcast this week. It comes out every Thursday. It's literally on every podcast platform. You just search my name, Paulina Baragova, it should come up. So yeah, but it's just crazy. Like, I wish I could explain. It's just, I don't, so, unless it happens to you, it's, someone puts into words, it doesn't make sense. Because I heard other empaths talk about this, and it finally, like, started, like, all clicking for me, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's literally, yeah, like, the same thing. And so I have to, whenever I'm in a group, like, over-accommodating, like, being like, oh, well, like, I should fix this, or I should do this, or I should do this, and, like, basically, like, sacrificing myself, because I can feel that other people, because I can feel that they maybe aren't comfortable in something, but most people aren't like that. Most people are definitely intuitive and can develop their skills, but a lot of people aren't deep empaths where they're gonna sense, like, most people, like, let's say, honestly, if I'm not trying to be, like, insane, but, like, I don't think any of my friends could tell if I'm in a bad mood, except for, like, because I'm really good at just, like, faking it. Like, only my mom would be able to tell that something's off. I don't think that anyone would be able to tell in my life that something's off, like, if me talking to them. I mean, I know maybe I'm just good because I'm naturally energized, I'm naturally funny, and, like, that's, like, how my personality is, and so, like, I feel like if I'm feeling down, like, it's not really, really difficult to tell. I'm honest, someone asked me, but it's difficult to tell. But for me, so then, basically, why I'm saying that is that, so then, when I'm in a group of people, no one else is going to be really, like, tuning in, versus I can even tell if someone's acting fake happy and is sad. I can tune into that. So that's why also when I'm doing coaching sessions, it's really easy for me to work with people, because I can tell what's going on, even just initially, and then also when they give me details, like, more visions come to me. So yeah, but basically what I was talking this whole tangent is, like, the energy aspect of it, right? Like, it's, when people who aren't empaths, they're not wasting all their energy over-accommodating, seeing how everyone feels. Like, if you're going out with a group of friends, whatever, no, most people aren't, like, is everyone okay, and, like, trying to accommodate and, like, do things. And so I've learned, like, a big lesson from me is I need to stop, because, like, because I can tune into how people feel. I feel like I'm responsible for how they feel, and I'm not responsible for how someone feels. You know what I mean? Obviously, like, you are in control of your actions, behaviors, whatever, but I know, you know, I'm very mindful. I try to be. My actions, behaviors, whatever it may be, but also we have to remember that, like, everyone, like, this is a big thing that people, I feel like it's a big lesson for everyone to realize that everyone's going through their own life, and, like, sometimes, like, and how they act or treat you is literally just what it's, like, reflection of them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if obviously there's, like, case by case scenarios. Like, I'm just, like, so analytical, so I'm like, okay, well, what if someone was, like, a bad person and someone else was like, hey, you're not doing the right thing? Like, then, I mean, you know what I mean? Obviously there's, like, very general examples, but for the most part, like, let's say someone's just being, like, nasty or negative for no reason, assuming that you are a good person and you are doing the right thing, okay? This is, like, that's what the assumption is. If someone's, like, rude or nasty or whatever, like, that's a reflection of what's going on in their life. And I feel like that's maybe something that I've learned earlier, because from being online, like, listen, like, I've been called every single thing in the book, like, something you just thought of, something, I've heard that 7 years ago, and I've always had, like, a really tough skin, like, I just don't care, I don't know, it's just, like, let's hear it, let's hear fake bitch one more time, like, it doesn't, cool, but once you realize, like, how people literally interact, or even if someone's being nice, exact same thing. Like, I'm honestly a generally, like, very nice person, unless someone does something to me. I am confrontational, which I'm not, because I'm not gonna be like walked all over on. Like I will say something, but I'm a nice person, you know what I mean? And so like when someone's nice, also it's a reflection of how they feel. Like think about, no one who's happy is gonna be like an asshole to you. So back to going to, sorry, this is a whole tangent, but full circle, the energy thing. It's like I like my getaway was really, really nice, but I still, because I was like, I didn't fully disconnect because I was still posting and I was still like looking at stuff, so I was like still tuning into energy, and like I don't know, I just feel like I still expended a lot of energy on my trip. It was literally like one day and it was so amazing and I was like so happy to go, but I do feel like a little bit drained because, you know, with my friend, and so like, you know, you're talking to someone all the time, like a lot, you're like with someone's energy a lot, like it's a lot for me to hang out with someone. I'm not trying to be crazy, but like for 3 hours, like that's like a lot, because I like to be in my energy, because I'm sure you feel this way too, like if you very cultivate yourself and you ground yourself and you meditate and you really cultivate your energy, it's extremely powerful. And so like I feel like at 100% battery, and then when I like go interact with someone, most of the time, if they're usually on like a lower vibration than me. And not like in a bad way, but it's because I've spent lots of conscious effort to develop my frequency to where it is and to feel the way I do, you know what I mean? Not everyone's doing that. And there are amazing people who are in even higher vibrations than me, and it's like so inspiring. Like when I hang out with my mom, it's like, oh my gosh, like it's amazing. I feel recharged hanging out with my mom. But most people, I love hanging out with them, but it's me letting go of energy. And so I don't do it like for extended periods of time, because I want to sustain my energy so that I can first of all feel good, energized, and most importantly so I can continue creating, right? And so I still feel like on my trip I just had to expend a lot of energy talking, and you know, it was so fun and so incredible, and I like I'm so happy I went, but like it took a lot of energy out of me, and so now I'm like, oh my gosh, I need to like recharge. Yeah, I got groceries. I also got like, I saw my meditation yesterday, these flowers. I saw flowers like this, but with a yellow inside. I don't know what those are called. Like they literally were these exact, like this exact petals, but the inside was yellow. I saw like really vividly in my meditation, and so I saw, and then today I was at Whole Foods and I saw there was 3 bundles, and I only got 2 because I don't think I need more than 2. But like these exact colors I saw in my meditation, and then I walked and I passed them and I saw them. I was like, I need them. So that's that. I also have a little bit of my morning beverage. If you know, you know. I also link this water bottle from Amazon. By the way, people are asking me, like, they're like, oh, you have the rose gold one. I don't see that one. This is baby pink. I know it's not baby pink. I know, I'm fully aware, but like that's what they listed as. Like I thought I was going to get a baby pink one too, and I got the rose gold, but I do like the rose gold, so I'm not mad. I have a little bit of this beverage left. I have a facial today at 3 because, well, it's my like scheduled one, like once a month. It's actually past, actually no, it's a month. Normally I do like a little bit earlier, and my skin really needs, I just need her to like extract everything, and I need her to do like a mask and like microderm my face. Like that's it. Like I'm not eating, like I just ate so, like I just had, they told you I had that one dessert last week, like, cause I do like one I eat out meal a week, like when I'm allowed to eat out. Allowed, but like, you know what I mean, where I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go enjoy a meal out. I still, like, for the food will do something really close to what I normally eat, but then I'll get dessert, and it was so heavy, and my skin literally broke out right away. I know I'm talking about it still, but like some work to do, and then this evening I'm gonna go pick up Mia from my parents' house. I'm so honestly exhausted. I could just like sit at home all day. I like was so, when I woke up I was exhausted, and I was like, I don't want to go to my workout, I don't want to go get groceries after, I don't want to do any of that, I just want to lay in bed. And I was like, no, I'm gonna go. So I went, I worked out, I got my groceries, and we're gonna do this thing. Okay, so I'm back home. Let's do a haul. Also, morning, I told you I'm a little bit low energy, so if I don't seem as like energized, I'm just honestly tired. Hi, Coco Bubba. I can't have you crawl on me because it hurts me, okay? So first thing I got is 1 red pepper. See, I know, you see what I'm saying? But like, I will literally pick up what I need. Like, I will pick up 1 pepper at a time, because I just like don't like throwing stuff away. When I do it, I really do feel bad. Like, it's like you like bought it and you just like didn't use it and you just threw it away. It's like, is that how men feel when they use girls? I don't know. But it's just, yeah, so I needed 1 pepper, so I got 1 pepper. I got a bag of kale, organic Tarskin kale. I think it's already washed. It looks washed, but I mean, it's looking a lot of, if it's important in my recipes, it's amazing. One of the best greens. I got a thing of organic avocados. Oh, do you want to say hello? Oh, dang. Oh, okay. So I got a bag of organic avocados. I needed 1 avocado that was actually soft for today to make my lunch. So this one's soft, so I can actually use it today, but these are all hard, just perfect because they soften really quick. Like they'll literally be soft tomorrow or the day after. So I got one for today. I got 2 things of smoked salmon. Normally I get one at a time, but I realized like they'll last me like honestly 3 days, so I'd rather just like have another one ready because I know I'm gonna use it, you know what I mean? So like I might waste it. Like so I just got 2. Wild caught, obviously. And then I got 2 of these oat milks. I wanted it because I use these for coffee and for my magic smoothies, so like I use a lot of oat milk every single day. And this is honestly, this one and then the Hearst brand are my favorites, and this one's always for some reason sold out at Whole Foods like literally all the time. So when I saw it, I was like, first I grabbed one and then I was just like, oh yeah, if I run out I'll grab one in 3 days, and then I was like, honestly no, like I'm gonna come back in 3 days and I'm not gonna have it, so I would just get 2. This is what it looks like, by the way. I mean, I don't know if you can probably see it. As always, they haven't had this deal on kettle chips. Like, if kettle chips went out of business, like, why they had this deal? It's not even that wild of a deal. It's 2 for $4 when one is 3, so it's like, why would I not do that? And you know, chips are just like great for when you have a guest over and you don't want to make them a meal. You're like, can I offer you a kettle chip? When you offer someone a kettle chip, especially jalapeno, they love you. So these are the 2 I have. Also got these, just some organic bananas. I also got these for like a snack. These are oven baked lentil crackers. They look like this. I honestly will just have them and maybe put like a little smoked salmon on them if I want like a snack. I love these types of crackers. I don't like even know. I'm trying to remember like where I had one of these. Okay, I don't even know. Like they're these like artisan chips, cranberry and cashew, made with black quinoa, Himalayan pink salt, extra virgin olive oil. Like tag yourself. I'm the extra virgin olive oil. Like, oh my gosh. Like, I just love, they're like these thin chips with like a bunch of stuff in them. It's just like it's the quinoa, the nut. Like, they're not sweet and they're not like salty. It's like literally, it's at equilibrium. It's so satisfying because it's like, it doesn't feel like you're eating like a sweet treat. It doesn't feel like you're having a chip. So it's oddly satisfying. Like my humor. Last thing I got, no, 2 more things. I got these, I just got organic strawberries. So I want something sweet. I'm just gonna cut up strawberries and like maybe drizzle some honey over them. Because I like have this thing, or like, I know, like normally I do dessert once a week. If I go out to eat, I just can't do it anymore. Honestly, I can't do it anymore. Like, the way what it did to my skin, it's crazy. Like, it's been like 4 days and I've been like hardcore getting it back. So I just can't do that anymore. I'm gonna start coming home from that dinner and cutting some strawberries and drizzling that with a little bit of honey. And then if I'm really feeling like I really am losing it, also my period's coming up, so just like I knew I need to have these checkerboard cookies. I love dipping them in coffee. This is by the brand Jovial. Inherently good. Einkorn, nature's original wheat, organic Einkorn cookies, crafted by Italian artisan bakers. Organic, only wheat, never hybridized. 3 grams of protein per serving. Less sweet and more satisfying cookies. That's me. Less sweet and more satisfying. When I'm tired, I feel like my humor gets like dark. Okay, let's try one. I know it's like breakfast time and I shouldn't, but for the sake of the video, I feel like I have to. Like, I can't show you guys these cookies. I don't even know what they taste like. I have to try one. It's for the good of the people. Okay. Just like maybe I'll have a bite of one. Amazing. For like, I really just maybe just like one in the morning just to dip in coffee or something. If it's my period, I need that. That's what I got. I just picked up some small stuff. I'll show you my workout outfit in a second. I'm gonna make coffee and I'm gonna make my magic smoothie. I need coffee. Like, I'm so tired, you guys. It's like 11 a.m. Okay, my workout outfit today. So this top is from Fabletics. It looks like this. Dun, 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 dun. I like it because it's like, I like how my tattoo perfectly aligns where this part of it is. So that's that. And these pants, I honestly like it with this top, but I feel like it would look really good with that one Lululemon top, like that Free to Be top. I think that with these and then like black gym shoes would look really, really good. So I don't know, that's that. These pants are Aloe and they're new from their fall collection. They also are like a perfect fit, like the length fits me perfectly. They're like pretty thick. Like, I don't know, like, you know, there's leggings that are on the thinner side, like you can feel they're thin. These are like pretty thick. The band's really nice and they have these really cool patterns all over the leg and then the butt. Like, there's like lines that go all the way through, like so. and then there's like lines across here. I mean, you can see from here, right, what it looks like. That's pretty much that, and oh, they're really, really comfortable. They almost feel like they're so thick, and they're like, I don't know what material they're, but they're like comfortable. They're not like, you know, some leggings are like latexy kind of material, which is fun for sometimes. Like I love those as well. They're like pretty thick and just like comfortable. Like you wear them, you don't feel like suffocated or like you're like in some like tight. Like I love that material, like that like spandexy material, because you feel like so fit. But these are like comfy. Like you could wear these on like on like a non-workout day and really love them.